Yeah. Jesus' point of view concerning divorce. In Malachi, you will read there, Malachi chapter 4 yata, or chapter 6, sabi niya, I hate divorce. So that's the position of God if you want to talk to him about divorce. Na
Hmm.
sabi niya na yan, many, many centuries ago. That's his position. Hindi na pwedeng mabago yan. Okay? That's for a lifetime. I hate divorce. Why? Because the children suffers. Even the person himself, ang hirap makarecover. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Matapos kayo magsama ng 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. That
Mhm.
is that is a very hard recovery. Nag-invest na kayo ng time, attention to each other eh. Habang panahon, gastos. 'Di ba? Kaya alam niyo kung saan period yung pinakamataas ang separation statistics? Alam niyo kung anong period? The first
Saan?
5 years. The first 5 years ng pagsasama. Ang taas. Even sa abroad, sa US, sa Europe,
Yeah.
first 5 years, sinusukuan na nila. Ayoko na, mukhang hindi ko kaya. mukhang, mukhang mamamatay ako nung maaga sa'yo. Okay? Oh. Eh, di ba sabi ni Jesus, siya mismo, marriage is not for everybody. Naalala
Yeah.
mo yung binasa mo, Lawrence?
Yeah.
Marriage is not for everybody because there were people who were born to accept the word. Pero mayroong people din na hindi born to accept that word. Okay?
True.
So, kailangan talagang pinipili yung mentalidad niya. Ano ba yung mentalidad niya? Siya ba ay excited maging nanay? Siya ba ay excited maging tatay? Kasi kung puro bisyo, excited siya gawin yung pagsusugal, yung pambabae, pag-iinom, pag-aalak, hindi yan qualified para maging parent or husband or wife. Hindi yan qualified hanggat hindi niya iniiwanan niya. Which is masama naman talaga yan, nag-abusuhin ng katawan tapos mag-aasawa ka kasi ipapaasa mo lang sa mga anak mo yung mga pang-abuse na ginawa mo sa katawan mo. Mapupunta sa dugo, mapupunta sa DNA. 4 generations backwards. That's biblical. Generational curse ang tawag dyan. Kaya if you abuse your body, because this is the temple of God, na dapat Holy Spirit ang nabubuhay dyan, hindi nag stay yan kapag inaabuso mo katawan mo. Okay?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Kaya hindi qualified magpamilya ang isang nag-abuse na nag-abuse because nagsasuffer pa rin yung mga anak. Napupunta sa kanyang dugo yung bisyo ng kanyang tatay. Kung na-damage yung liver ng tatay, nasa dugo na yun. Na-damage yung lungs because of being chain smoker, nasa dugo na yun. Kaya
Mhm.
kahit hindi nagsisigarilyo yung bata o hindi nagiinom yung bata paglaki, pag na-stress yan, gigisingin yung sakit na natutulog.
Yeah.
Okay? Tinanong ko na lahat ng doktor na kakilala ko. And they confirm. Pag hindi ka nagbibisyo, bigla ka nagkasakit, saan nga hanapin ng doktor yung source ng sakit mo? Tatanungin yung tatay mo, ano bisyo ng tatay mo? Ano bisyo ng lolo mo? Ano bisyo ng nanay mo? Doon na sila magbabase. Kasi hindi ka naman nagbibisyo. Bakit bigla ka nagkaroon ng,
Yan din.
di ba? Ba't ka nagkaroon ng lung problem or liver problem or whatever? Di ba? Kaya, wag niyo nang isipin, wag niyo nang planuhin na abusuhin pa ang katawan ninyo because your children will only suffer. Imbes na mabuhay din sila ng matagal to enjoy this life, hindi nila ma-enjoy yung buhay. Kakasakit na maaga pag na-stress.
Yeah.
Okay po.
Yes.
I hope you learn a lot.
We did.
Still
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Yes. I hope you now understand what's going on in our lives.
We needed this.
Oo, kasi sabi ng God din sa Oseas, my people are destroyed because of ignorance.
Yes. Correct.
That's the only reason kung bakit masisira ang buhay natin. Because of
Correct.
ignorance.
Mhm.
When in the first place, from the beginning, nilagay ng Diyos yung tao kung saan siya mapapabuti. Di ba?
Yes.
So, gusto natin mapabuti ang ating marriage, ilagay natin ang ating mga sarili kung saan tayo mapapabuti
Yeah.
in the presence of God.
Mm-hmm.
Put them into practice. Irespeto natin ang bawat isa, mahalin natin. Ang pinaka number one pangailangan ng lalaki is respeto. Aubrey.
Yes.
Ang pinaka number one pangailangan ng babae is what? Lawrence.
Respeto, muna.
Love.
Love and care.
Love.
TLC.
At para mas madaling maalala kung paano mamahalin ng asawa, ganito ang gawin nyo. Isipin mo, Aubrey, na si Lawrence ay tatay mo.
Mm.
Which is symbolically, tatay mo na yan ngayon. Okay? Ang tatay, hindi pwedeng sagot-sagutin.
Yes.
Ang tatay, hindi pwedeng iniinsulto. Tama?
Correct.
Palalayasin ka. The moment na dinisrespeto mo ang iyong tatay. Okay? Ang tatay ay hindi pwedeng i-neglect, ignore, or bastusin.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay? Kaya para mas madali mong gampanan ang iyong role as a wife, isipin mo yan, tatay mo siya. Hindi pwedeng sagot-sagutin, hindi pwedeng i-ignore, hindi pwedeng bastusin, hindi pwedeng insultuhin, and all the other things that shows disrespect.
Yeah. Noted.
Okay? Noted ha, Aubrey?
Yes.
Thank you for that. Okay, sa'yo naman, Lawrence, para mas madali mong magampanan yung mabigay, yung love na kailangan ni Aubrey, isipin mo siya ay baby mo.
Yes.
Which is baby naman talaga, galing sa katawan mo eh, di ba? Lumabas.
Oo. 5 feet pa, father, yung height niya.
Ano na?
Yung height niya, 5 feet.
Ah,
Hindi pa din.
okay. Di ba? Treat her like a baby. How do we treat babies? Sige, Lawrence, how do we treat a baby?
Gentle, soft, always
Gentle, soft,
show respect.
showing respect.
Don't scream. Talk properly.
Di ba?
Don't give temper. Okay, whatever temper you give, the baby will always reciprocate.
Ang baby ay bawal sigawan.
Yes.
Ang
Correct.
baby ay bawal gutumin.
Yan din.
Yeah,
Correct.
Ang baby ay dapat pinoproteksyonan.
Correct.
Okay? Ang baby ay iniingatan sa lahat ng oras.
Yan din.
Hindi hinaantay madapa para matuto.
Hindi.
Hindi mo na inaantay na ma-damage pa bago may correct. Okay? Always remember that. Avoid mo na, ipe-prevent mo na masaktan siya. Ipe-prevent mo na hindi para to teach them a lesson, no? That's a bad way to teach a person. Okay? That's a really bad way. Ang dapat gawin ay prevent that from happening. Because you never know, baka malaki ng damage, ano? Hinayaan mo lang masaktan, ang laki pa ng damage, di mo na magamot. The damage has been done. Di ba?
Can't reverse it.
Yeah. So it's better to prevent. Di ba? Than to teach the person a lesson. Kung kaya mo namang i-prevent. Di ba, Aubrey?
Yes.
So that's marriage. Becoming one in decisions, becoming one in everything that you do. And you will always live a peaceful married life if you do that consistently. Okay po?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, can I hear your feedback about this session? Let's start from Aubrey.
I really enjoyed it, and I felt like this is what we needed to take the next step. And yes, you were right about ignorance. There were things that we didn't realize until you lectured them.
And
So thank
now,
you for today's
yeah.
session.
So I hope this session gave you the confidence to move forward.
Yes,
Yeah. Thank you.
definitely did.
Thank you, Aubrey. Now, Lawrence, your feedback.
So actually, I learned a lot. I haven't read the Bible in so long. Siguro
Mm,
years na, Father. I've been
mm,
very busy with my life. But it's nice that you mentioned that if we get lost sometimes in life, we can be able to open the Bible and just try to digest the metaphorical statements that they're
mm,
seeing in the Bible.
mm,
That it will actually correlate with our life when you even with the Matthew 19
mm,
when they mentioned about the I think it was how Jesus talked to his disciples regarding about divorce.
mm,
Uh, he always replies with a positive note. He never tries to uh, indulge and negate their feelings. He validates them, but also respects how they feel, and at the same time replies to them in a common manner. I
mm.
think that goes to our relationship as well. That no matter how much that the environment will give us me and Aubrey together as a couple, we always talk to them in a kind manner. We talk to them back in a manner wherein we still respect them, we validate how they feel, and yeah, in the same time, what I learned in this pre-Cana seminar is that I always have to treat her like a baby, as you said.
Mm.
I have to respect her feelings. I have to understand how she feels. Always try to understand that times might be rough, but we have to stick together and fight through the current together.
Yun. Galing. Kaya dyan din kami nagkakaroon ng peace of mind, ano? When you begin having a good mentality
Yeah,
Yeah.
for this marriage,
from
doon
our
kami
mentor.
nagkakaroon ng peace of mind. Yeah. Kaya, hopefully, yeah, I can meet you someday here in Manila. Dito lang naman ako, ha?
You live in Manila, Father?
Sa Makati.
Hmm. Oh,
Malapit.
yeah.
Yeah, malapit
Malapit
kami
lang sa
sa
amin.
Quezon Carry.
We live
You know that?
near ano to, there also. When we go to Manila, we live in McKinley Hills sa BGC.
Ah,
Taguig.
talaga? Sige, pag may time kayo, ha? Let's have dinner.
Yes,
Sige,
yes.
Father,
Yeah.
send me your contact, Father. Kay baka we might have
Sure.
questions again soon
Sige,
about our
sige.
life na lang muna.
Oo, email ko sa inyo. Ha?
Sounds
Perfect,
good.
Father.
Sige. So, now, naintindihan nyo na lahat, ha?
Yes po.
What's
Yeah.
Yes
happening
po.
to our lives, to our society, to our community, it's all because of their ignorance. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so looking forward to the day I will meet you, and congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much, Father.
Yes,
Really appreciate your time.
yes, i-enjoy ninyo ang partnership niyo together. And I'm sure you will have a very fruitful, prosperous, and peaceful life that you desire. Okay? Thank you,
Yes.
and
Thank.
bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.